Good morning again, everybody. Friday. Happy Friday. This is the first full week of us doing live, and I say us, but there's us behind the scenes, but it's just me standing down here in front of you. Sorry, guys. I always have to. This thing delays weird, so I have to make some tweaks over here on this end. And when I go live on Rumble, which is just before this, it does it backwards. So it's when you guys go anyway, YouTube's just backwards from Rumble, and YouTube puts me out first before it goes live here. So I gotta press the button and wait for that. All right, but anyway, happy Friday here, and I'm gonna call things rooms for a little bit. That I'm going, and I know I'm starting early today just to get this knocked out because I've actually got to go get in front of some other rooms today, and that's super exciting. So I'm really excited to have a weekend update with you after on Monday and just tell you what happened today. It's gonna happen today. I just got to go make it happen today. So I'm getting on here early. So I appreciate you guys' flexibility on this. And keep in mind, guys, that like a good medevac pilot, I'm coming to where you are on the battlefield to pick you up, take you to a higher level of care. You guys are out there popping red smoke, and I'm gonna talk to you about that today. And like my jersey back here says, I'm gonna pick up every last one of you and help me help you and help me help these 135,000 a month, the 20 million veterans. And that doesn't even factor in their family members, like even just close family, but caregivers, and want money for kids' college and all kinds of other daily impact of your kitchen table. That when it comes time for bills, that you guys are going, oh my God, you fellas and ladies who know that you've served, you have this itching in your heart that, man, I'm not getting paid when I'm supposed to. I know there's a property tax thing out there for veterans at blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there is. And again, guys, I've been doing this for 6 years. So I've delivered over $10 billion, the best and deadly humans on earth. So my quick version of telling you that is that if SEALs and MARSOC and 160th and fighter pilots and Top Gun not only rely on me and trust me, but honestly freaking want, especially once their money's in their hand, holy shit, it's man, do they love me. And sorry to throw out some swear words there, but trying to be less veteran on this channel. But that's why I'm in a different room. I'm in the YouTube room right now. I was in the Rumble room, and I'm going to go downtown Indianapolis and meet up with some humans and be in other rooms. So my job, my goal is, now that we're in charge of the media. Let's say that. We are the media. We are in charge. And like a great line from RTC is, when you're in charge, take charge. I've, the past 6 years, gained most of my money. Does the government still owe me some? Does the government hide stuff so deep and so far away that I probably don't know something? And I'm going to learn some new shit. Pardon me again for throwing that out there, but I'm going to learn new things too. And yeah, I'm still working on mine. I've been 100% permanent total for the past 6 years. I found out later what SMCS is, and that all veterans qualify for that, but there's some criteria to get there and get extra money. And thanks to an 05 Navy SEAL who went through a speed bump, we learned a lot from that speed bump, and he came out the way we wanted him to. And that's how we were able to figure out what SMCS is and not only deliver it to others, but I went through it myself. And so I know how to, I call it one rope bridge. I know how to not only go across that bridge for myself, but help you guys go across that bridge too. So guys, you have to have a team. If any enemy, if evil has a team, good has to have a team too. And although I don't have direct connections to like doctors and lawyers and all that kind of stuff, I mean, I've got some, obviously there's naughty and nice lists out there. There's people I don't want you working with. And there's people I do want you working with, or I suggest that you work with. VA does require three levels of evidence, things like administrative, which is paperwork, medical evidence, which is doctors and that kind of thing. And then I have all my clients now, as of September of last year of 24, get represented by veterans' rights attorneys, which is amazing. It's been a bumpy road over the past couple months to verify all that stuff and get through some, as I call them, checkpoints. But man, my clients have way more strength. And let me just say that again. A boxing analogy for everybody out there. I am in your corner, but I'm outside of the ring. There are other entities that can get inside the ring with you, like your lawyer can get inside the ring and actually swing some punches for you. The reason why I say you're guaranteed to win this 15-round bout is because it's your money, and the government knows this. And the government's, in essence, taking it from you or hiding it from you. I don't know what you call it when somebody purposefully doesn't tell you about money that's yours, doesn't give it to you, and gives it to somebody else. I don't know. Sounds like evil to me. So evil, it has doctors, lawyers. You need them too. You need a team. So I've put together a great team over the past 6 years. Great knowledge base for me. I'm outside the ring. Like I said, I'm a contractor. I know you're going to be inside the ring, and you're going to get hit. You're guaranteed to get hit. You're guaranteed to be upset. You're guaranteed to also be happy, damn sure happier and more fulfilled as you start getting more money. And since I'm a for-profit, I say I want my clients to start with me and stay with me. You're going to start with me and stay with me for years. Anytime something new happens or something new or different, I want to be your first phone call. Albert, we're moving, but it's only another couple miles down the road, but we're in a new state. What's that mean to move from the Tennessee side to the Kentucky side? Well, something. Let's talk about it. Hey, I had another kid. What's that mean? Something. Hey, my kid just turned 18. The VA called it aging out. What's that mean? Something. Hey, my kid's heading into college. What do I need to do about that? Something. Hey, my kiddo's heading into uniform. What do I do? Something. And I know that something. I know those some things. I know where that money is. Let's go get it. Let's make sure it's in your pocket the right way. You have to, for anybody out there who is hoping that the top down is gonna clean out the system. I know a lot of guys out there. I never want to give people false hope, so I'm never gonna say stuff like that. I'm too much of a realist. As a medevac pilot, of course, I hope for the best and plan for the worst. But man, if you guys think that the new VA secretary or the new politician is gonna make all this stuff go away, it may make it go away faster, but what is fast with the government? Not fast. So in the meantime, you're screwed. So I think of it like a top-down approach. Sure, I'm guessing that Trump and the VA secretary and all that kind of stuff and other veterans and all these kind of stuff, they're going to go, wow, this is a hot mess. Let's go ahead and break the system down so we can build it up better. I'm all for that. However, that may be happening today there, way over there. What's happening with you today? Even with individuals like Trevor, my book publisher, says, there's 1-to-1 and 1-to-many. You are one of 20 million people that the VA and the other government dealing with veterans is not paying. Is there something that you can do about it today? Of course there is. That's why I'm in this room right now. That's why you're hearing me right now. I'm in other rooms, so you can hear me differently on Rumble. I'm in other rooms. When you go to my website, you'll see I host events where, like right now, I'm just talking, let's say, at you, because I'm talking to you, but there's other events that I host where I'm with you and you can ask me questions live and I can get feedback from you and give you better clarity, because I always ask you, tell me what you did in the service, tell me what you're doing now, that kind of thing, so I can at least understand what you are. If you start just throwing out weird random numbers and facts and forms and stuff, you're confusing everybody in the room, and that's not very helpful. So, or it's not very clear. And so if you need to meet me in a different place, meet me where I am in a different place. And I'm going to come get you where you are, which is, yes, you've earned this money. Maybe you're retired. Maybe you're not retired. Maybe you live in Texas. Maybe you're old. Maybe you're young. Maybe you're somewhere in the middle. Is there something that you've earned money-wise? Yes. Is the government, or is it in your pocket right now? No. Does the government know where it is? Yes. Do you know where it is? No. Do I know where it is? Yes. Can we go get it together? Yes. Will I put a team in your corner? Yes. Is it going to be easy? It'll be easier, or it will be easier. I'm telling you guys, if you think that abundance comes without lumps, I had a great line in my last video. I didn't mean to even say it, but if you think you can have success without stress, you're lying to yourself from the get-go. I have never told somebody that. I've never said, hey, man, I will just do all the things for you. Don't worry about it. I've never said that. I've never said that, because it's not real. I don't live in La La Land. I hope you don't either. I'm damn sure not painting it that way. I've never had somebody go, yeah, here's Albert on a recording saying he will take everything and do all the things and make it all easy, wipe your butt in the morning, tell you everything's going to be all right. Nope. Nope, not even close. All right, guys, so since we're in charge, we got to take charge. Take charge of your day. Get off of your butt, because 135,000 of you every single month, this has been confirmed by 3 marketing agencies. Every one of you knows that you're not getting paid the right amount of money from the government. I know the government's not going to come kick down your door and go, oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. Here's your money. It isn't going to happen. It's always through compliant paperwork with the government. So I'm going to tell you your next step. And I'm going to talk about my book stuff too. Don't let me forget that. It's written down there. I'm not going to forget it. But you have to act, guys. And that's why, since we're the media, and we're in charge now, these things happened on my watch. I saw them. So Bongino knows what he knows. Sean Ryan knows what he knows. I know what I know. We're all ecosystem for a reason. And you are being screwed out of over 20 million times 3, 20 million people are veterans out there, not even including their family members, at $5,000 a month per each one of those is over $100 billion. $100 billion a month. That's insane. Insane. So, yes, you guys heard about my book for a while now. It went number 1 on Amazon's pre-sale list last May. Appreciate you guys helping me get there. This is not the book, but it's very similar to this. It's going to be in my hand March 1, first part of March. Be in your hands probably around the same time. It's been a good delay. It's been one of those divine delays to where, yes, of course, I'd love to be able to help you guys out more. However, you talk about massive force multipliers by having just some time delays. And now I know what I know. Now I've got a team that I know more about than what I don't want to get into on this video, but you'll learn more about that as we keep getting to know each other. My first book coming out, the first 5 F's to give yourself, is a survival guide. It's all the things people don't know or have told me for years that they didn't know about. I'm putting it right in front of your face on Amazon. It's strategically placed in 2 awesome places. One that I know of, just off the top of my head, is in military policy. So when anybody looks up the art of war, they're going to find first 5 F's. Oh, who's this Albert dude? I need to know about that. Over here, they're going to look up on for the Rich Dad Poor Dad for some personal finance. Oh, wow, there's Albert with the first 5 F's over there. What the hell? Yep, this guy's everywhere. I'm everywhere because guess what? You're everywhere. I'm where you need me to be. And this is the love letter to you telling you, here's what you need to know. Here's what you need to do. It is such a short survival guide and checklist that it will shock you at how little fluff that I've put in this. And sure, I'm going to back up some stories and that kind of thing. But every single page at the bottom is going to say, turn the page. It's going to tell you to turn the page. Get it done, get it done, get it done. Today, do the thing. Go to my website. Every time I point over here, I'm pointing at my website. Go to my website, follow it. You'll scroll down and see that there's a step 1, get your back pay clock started, officially called your intent to file. I'll show you how to do that. I won't say learn at your own pace, but move with intention. You don't have to get a warm and fuzzy before you talk to me. If you feel that way, you're never going to feel that way. I've had clients who have got a lot of money from me, or not from me, from working with me, or their own money from working with me. And it's so shocking. But like, guys, there's 2 types of I told you so. There's the positive and negative. I'm a positive guy. So I'm going to go, yeah, I told you so. Told you earn this. Holy crap, man, you're totally right. Or the negative ones are the ones who walk away and have little pity parties for months on end. This is why I'm out in front of you guys, because this happens all the time. I want you to get to a point where you go, okay, Albert's the one I need to talk to. He's the one that's going to shoot me straight. He's the one that's going to walk with me the whole way and be there with me for every first phone call. Yes. Okay, good. Nobody else out there does that. So how many people do you think come back to me? It happens every single week. It happened this week. I talked to a guy yesterday. Gosh, yesterday seems like so far away. Talked to a guy just yesterday. I talked to him back in August the year before. And Now he's client. Happens all the time. You guys get about 6 months into a calendar year and you're like, oh crap, or you're close to your birthday and you go, oh crap, I'm getting older. This time stuff is not in my favor. I need to get on Albert's calendar again. Yep. I'm not going to say take it slow, but slow is smooth, smooth is fast. You are not going to feel comfortable on your journey with me because it's designed, well, the government is designed this to be overwhelming and to you. And great news is that you're in the room with my clients. So all these rock star names you're going to hear about, Jay and Elijah and the 05 Navy SEAL and that kind of thing. You guys are like, what the hell? I've heard the stories, and those dudes are in the room with me on camera. Yeah, because they're just normal humans, just like me and you. I'm going to finish up here, guys. Go to my website. I'm telling you what to do. Go to my website. Start there. Get your back pay clock started. And when the time is right, get on my calendar, on board, and you'll hear me say at the end of our onboarding call, hey man, not just man, but hey, glad to have you. Welcome aboard. Look forward to celebrating with you soon and often. See you on Thursdays. You're gonna start on Thursdays. That's what I do, is brief you guys every Thursday for the newbies, your first month. And you're in the room with everybody else too, my staff, me, you guys. And then Wednesdays you start doing stuff. And I call it checking your homework and other things. But use a lot of baseball and other sports analogies to make sure that that whatever the government does makes sense. Because it just, there's such weird rules and stuff that especially the VA does, and it's just creepy. But I just iron out the wrinkles and get you in the right mindset. Always have you supported, and it's better to have a team than not have a team. I'm telling you, it's better to win than lose. I'm telling you, it's your money. If you want to give it away, at least get in your pocket first and give it away. At least know where you're giving it. That's fine. If you're rich and you got plenty of money and you just want some of your stuff to go away, some of your bills to go away, or buy a bigger boat, I don't give a freaking. I think we could all agree, as service members, we'd much rather have keep the money in our family as opposed to you just give it to the government and have them do what they've done. And you guys have all heard if you haven't, find the announcement of the revelation that the USAID is a complete, I won't even call it fraud, but taking people's money and just, wow, doing evil stuff with it. Well, they're not the only ones. So you now know. Knowing's half the battle, guys. Just get to my website. Get something, get off your butt, do something today. I can't wait to work myself out of business. I can't wait to hand you guys big checks back here. And my book series goes into other stuff about getting your empire going and giving back to the people that are behind you, putting that baton off the right way. And again, we're in charge. This is our generation. We're in charge of our life. All you got is that baton that you've got in your hand right now, and you got to do the best you can with it to hand it to the next generation. We are in charge now. Be in charge of your own life. Get off your butt. I'm here. If you think this is easy, if you think you can do it by yourself, I used to say things like, keep me posted on your journey. Nope. Now I'm saying, come join me. If you think that this is so easy, please come stand here next to me and walk me through what you think your process is and guide me. Maybe you'll teach me something. I'm sure I'll learn from you. However, I'm guessing you're going to learn a lot more about how bad this hurts to do this job. And I love it. It's my calling. And so I guess you'd say I'm armored for it. And I think of it like a forge. My dad was a blacksmith. So it's like, man, how are those bricks handle that heat? That kind of thing. Some people have bigger bricks than others and more heat sensitive or heat resistant bricks. And I'm just one of those guys that's more heat resistant. And I am that so that I can focus on you guys. It's not about the flames. It's about helping you guys. It's about the forging. It's not about, as I say in my book, it's the skiing analogy of trees and stuff. The guy, you're such a problem person. You're going tree, 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 tree. Whereas the guy who knows what he's doing is just going, just only looking for a clear path. They're only looking for white. There's white. Let me ski this thing. So, all right, gang. Well, I got some really cool other stuff to go do. And look forward to a Monday follow up on that. In the meantime, 135,000 of you every single month are actively searching. Popping red smoke. I see you. I know you're hurting. I know your people are hurting. You're my people. I'm here. I'm going to come get every last one of you, but I need you to go to my website to make that happen. I can only be in the rooms that I'm in. So my guidance is be in the room that I'm in. All right, gang. Appreciate all of you. And we'll see you next week.